welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and I'm going to do a quick zodiac reading, twin flame / soulmate reading, like their message, what's going on with them, what your guys' divine purpose is, some angel messages, and how you guys are connected. There is a lot here, and I did, yes, already pull for it, but I had done a pick a card, and I figured I'd do it right here since I'm right here. So, all right, let's just get straight into this, okay? So first of all, this is obviously for a Taurus, which you know by the title of this video, even though I don't know what it is going to be yet. But anyways, so Taurus, but here's the thing. So I feel like there's a Taurus that is absolutely lying to you about something. All right, a Pisces, I don't know. It came out twice because I asked because I wasn't sure originally because I saw originally. Okay, so I saw, this is what I'm going to show you that I seen right away. So there is a Pisces that could be like a tarot reader, somebody that's spiritually gifted, sees all, knows all, seeking knowledge. They expand their mind, breaking curses, seeing cycles. They claim that they can do this. I don't think they can. I think that they claim that they can do this. This person is a manipulator. And they're telling you that they are this high priestess, that they can do this. But they have a lot of secrets. They're lying to you. They're just trying to cause you a lot of confusion and delays. And it's just causing a lot of depression. I don't think this is happening in your life, Taurus. I think it's happening in your soulmate life because I asked what is happening in their life. So this person is going through somebody lying to them, saying that they can do all of this, that they're psychically inclined and that they can, help them out. But in reality, they're not. They're not helping them at all. I want to make that clear because I think I said that wrong originally. So anyway, so I do feel like it's causing a lot of confusion, a lot of crossroads, and so much depression. I feel like there's so much depression on this person's end. They've been waiting. They're looking for a new perspective. That's something that they're just now coming into, and it's because they've been in hermit mode. They've been alone a lot. They're looking for inner guidance. They've been doing a lot of soul searching, and they've decided, that they need this new perspective because all of this has been lies. I feel like this person could have just recently got out of a really bad breakup, or they're going through a bad breakup at the moment. Okay, the advice that came with your Moonology, it says your dreams need a practical plan, take time to breathe out, and balance spirituality and practicality. I feel like you have this set idea of what your soulmate is going to be. It doesn't even have to be like a physical, it could be like things that they have, but it's like that's not what's for you. Like there's like this whole other person that's set for you, and that's like, but you don't know, and it's like it's not really your fault. Like it's not your, like it is, but it's not, like you have this set idea because you know what you've had before and you know what didn't work and what did work, which is great, and just like you've learned that, you've accepted that, but take into consideration that what is next for you, what is right for you doesn't necessarily is not going to fit your criteria, what you have a list of inside of your head of what this person's going to be. That's not what is for you, okay? But it is nice to know those things about yourself. Don't, negate that, let that go, but at the same time realize that's not what your soulmate is like, okay? It's not who you think it is. It's not what you think it is, okay? You need to be open-hearted and open-minded. It's very hard to do that when you've had a lot of people screw you over and you're a very kind person and very trusting. When you have a big heart, it's just hard to let other people in. But here's the thing, like, that's the only way you're going to find love is being by open-hearted and open-minded. And you've seen those things that have happened before. So that just means don't be interested. Don't go for that. Just keep going about your way, just have like a direction. But don't be too blind to the things around you because like, there is somebody around you or there is somebody that's going to come into your life that is like exactly what you need in your life and everything that you could ever hope for. Not anything you had thought, but like so much more, so much better. So this connection, like what's the purpose of it is something that I wanted to look into. So these are the cards that fell out, and then I had noticed that there were some cards that were left behind, and I felt like I should use them. I felt like it was part of it. So what was with yours, it says on the back of your deck, it says talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. I feel like you've been worrying about if you're ever going to find love, if you're ever going to find this connection so much that you forgot to ask for guidance. Just, I know it sounds crazy, but like say it out loud. Be like, God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Whatever you believe, whatever your belief system is, or even asking the universe, or asking your ancestors, or asking somebody that has passed, be like, yo, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to be at. Just like ask them for what a sign or what you should be doing, or like a nudge or a direction, something to show you to where you're supposed to be at, or who this person could be, because I feel like they want to give you the answer you want, but they can't because you're not asking them for it. They need you to ask it. It's like, okay, so look at it like this. You asking this question out loud puts out a vibration and energy into the world, right? And they need that energy to make it happen. They don't have that kind of energy anymore. It doesn't work like that. They don't have the energy that we hold. So they need you to speak it so they can take that energy and make it happen. They don't have their own energy that they can do with that kind of stuff. The energy that they have is different than ours. They can only make other, like, different things, kinds of things happen on their own. So, like, that's do you get what I mean? I hope you do, because, like, it's the best way I can explain it. And I have noticed people don't actually explain that kind of thing, but that's my simple little way of doing it. Anyway. So traveling, your life purpose involves traveling. So I feel like you guys will be. I feel like you guys live. May not like live near each other, or you do, but it's like you guys constantly miss each other because somebody travels for work often. And I feel like you like to travel. Like you might like to go on trips, or like I don't know, like visiting different places. You have music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So I feel like sometimes you like to listen to a lot of different kinds of music, or you like to listen to music to make people feel better. And it's like of course you like to listen to music to make yourself feel better too, but it's like you listen to the certain same things over and over again. It's like that's what you prefer to listen to, but I don't know, it's like somebody might actually change your mind, or somebody might be sending you music like it's the same songs over and over again, and there's like a message in it from that person. And then we have practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So I do feel like there is something here that somebody needs to practice regularly to keep like up with it. Now this person could play an instrument, because I do see a flute here, and I do feel like that is something that if you want to be really good at, you have to continuously practice like every day. We have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So I do feel like you've been going through some changes, like feeling a lot more sensitive than you're used to. And I feel like this person's been feeling very sensitive as well. I feel like they've had to make changes in their life that they weren't expecting that they needed to do, but they've been doing anyways, because like you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like the changes, somebody could have like changed their job, like a whole different job altogether. Other places I feel like they're I don't know. It's like somebody changed their job, somebody had to move, or they had to let go of people in their life. Somebody has to change their thought process. And then we have here animals. So I feel like it says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So I feel like you could be the kind of person that you're supposed to own like an animal rescue, or you help rescue a lot of animals, or you take care of a lot of animals, because like you just have this connection with them. You really like them. I feel like you're the kind of person that you prefer animals over people, because like I don't know, animals are easier to get along with. They're easier to talk with, and they don't like see you as a person. Like they do, but they don't. Like they see your energy more than I feel like they see anything. And then we have flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean flowers. It could be, but like, I don't know. I see somebody like working with plants, like just a lot of greenery, and like them being surprised that they can even do something like this, that they're even good at growing things, keeping up with things. Like that's what I'm hearing, is keeping up with things. All right, so these were the ones that were on the bottom that I had seen, but I felt like I needed to do, because I don't know, like it felt like it was supposed to be in the reading. They were missing, you know. It says you're on the right path. So I just want you to see this card, because I know how fucking stubborn Tauruses are. You are on the right path. Okay? All right, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So whatever you're doing, keep going. Like, I mean, I feel like you've been making changes in your life. Like, you could have started dating, and it might be something you're not very comfortable with, but it's like you're getting yourself out there. You've just been trying to, like, experiment in different ways, but also don't, like, lose your integrity, you know? Like, I feel like you could be getting kind of impatient too. Like, don't lose your patience. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And then you have freedom. You're free to choose to do what you choose. So I feel like you have a choice. Like, you have options, including when it comes to, like, I feel like it could be talking to a career at the moment. Like, you have like 3 main options that you could do. So it's like whatever one is the best for you. And it's interesting because, like, each one's different. So, like, one could be a really big pay raise. The next one is not that bad. And then there's a little baby one. You might have to take a pay cut, you know, and it's like whatever you choose to do, you have the choice to do. You can do whatever you want. You have that freedom to do so, and you have that power. You have that knowledge. So it's really up to you and what you want to do. And then we have study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So, you know, do some research, get some education to figure out what it is that you want to do about your career, like to gain confidence about it and to even figure out what you want to do clearly, you know. Like, I see a keyboard here, so it might be something with that. And I see a book here, so maybe it's even writing. And I see a timer and, like, well, I see an hourglass in the back, and it's like time. It looks like time is going, but it's like time's not running out. It's about halfway full. So, like, you're like halfway there. And then we have speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So I feel like somebody here is a speaker. They talk a lot. But there's like a specific thing that they talk on, and they're very passionate about it as well. They come across as very angelic is what I'm hearing. So that was literally like a little deck in itself. All right, moving on to the advice. Okay, so this is why I kept saying keep an open mind. You know, your soulmates may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I feel like you have a specific type when it comes to a soulmate of who you want, what you expect. But like this person's different than what you expect, what you're wanting. You know, well, not so much what you're wanting. It's like you don't know you want this because you don't know it's there. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there's somebody you actually are going to be discussing your feelings with. You might actually be like I was saying earlier, you could be dating. You could end up like talking with somebody and telling them how you really feel, you know, like, and this person might be like really like staring off in space. It seems like they're just not interested in the conversation. But I just feel like it's hard for this person to talk about their emotions and how they feel. And it's interesting because you have angels like listening to you and watching you. But I feel like you guys really need to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Like, you need to discuss your feelings with somebody. You have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there might be something about your parents that you really need to forgive, because I also see somebody up here. So I feel like there's somebody that's passed in your life, like a parent that's passed, that you really need to learn to forgive, because like I feel like this is you, you know, or this. Yeah, I actually kind of feel like this is you, and it's like somebody that has passed over, and you're like trying to move towards something that you want, but you can't because it's hard for you to let go of this up here. But this up here is letting you know that they're there. They're listening, and they would love to hear what you have to say, you know, so just keep that in mind. And we also have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like there is going to be so much passion with this soulmate. It's going to be crazy. I feel like that's something you're really looking for too. And this person might like literally sweep you off your feet. I'm seeing like, I see this person like tipping you over and like holding you and kissing you. It's so cute. Then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It doesn't necessarily mean engagement. Like if you are dating somebody, you could end up like, you know, engaged. But I think it's talking about if you're single, you may not be single for much longer. Somebody is going to like sweep you off your feet, be like interested in trying to get to know you, you know, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I do feel like there is somebody that's going to come into your life after you go through this, like, I don't know, little separation. After you have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, I feel like that's when things are really, and you like do this healing of your family issues. Like you have to heal like something when it comes to somebody. I feel like it's somebody that's passed over. You could really need to heal something with this person. So like, all right, so dealing with this, having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, and after you do that, healing family issues, letting go of whatever is hard for you to let go of with somebody that's passed over, which will bring you some kind of a passion with somebody that will engage you, make you interested in them, and you guys will spend time getting to know each other, making your bond deepen. You're deep, yeah. And you know what's interesting is, like, see these two cards? They're actually very freaking similar when you think about it. Okay, because you have, right here, you have the two males that are interested, right? This person was very interested in you. Keep an open mind, and I feel like that's what you did with this person by going out with them, dating them, and kept an open mind. But it's like you had a discussion with somebody that was close with you, and you realized this isn't really meant to be. You even got an angel up here that's like, nah. And then over here, you have this same person and you guys are talking with somebody that's actually very stiff, and they're even in a military uniform, and this guy's not in a military uniform, but this one is, like, and it's like this person is like interested in getting to know you. You guys are talking, and it's like you're very relaxed, really laid back with this person, and you feel like it's okay, and it's like this connection with this person doesn't even seem to bother them. They're like, just, you know, I don't know, they're screaming alpha, really. But they look different, too. Like, different colored hair, you know, the way that they hold themselves. Like, they're just very different. And then this one has, like, two angels, and it even looks like a Cupid going for him, you know? Like, oh, he's going to fall in love with you. So, like, that's interesting. That's so cool. It's nice to know you will find this soulmate. It's just, you got to let something go. Actually, got to let a couple things go, like a relationship with a Pisces, because it could be a Pisces that you need to let go of. This person that you've been dating could be Pisces or have it strongly in their chart, and this person, this soulmate, is also currently letting somebody go as well, somebody that's been lying to them for a really long time, you know. So yeah, I feel like this person was very wicked. It's a wicked witch. I feel like they were saying, like, oh, this is everything that you can have everything that you need, I can tell you. And it turns out like it was all lies, it was all bullshit, you know. So now it's like this person's like, well, screw that, I'm gonna come towards my person. Yeah, I feel like this person is, their imagination is going wild, because like they know that they've had an unfairness, and they were lacking, they had a false love offer, and they just want love. That's all they ever really wanted. But they averted the things that they needed to do. They averted doing some soul searching, and that's what led to them having this tower moment where they had all these crossroads and they were all depressed, is because like they were trying to avoid a tower. They were trying to avoid realizing that everything that they believe is not accurate and not true. Okay, so we also have support your fellow human. So I feel like you guys actually are very supportive of each other, or you will be very supportive of each other, just in general. I also feel like you are both people that are for the people, like doing better for people, or just very kind. Like I feel like you guys are just very kind people. And then I like this. It says, the cards tell me that you're full of shit. I mean, full of it. But I said full of shit, but it says full of it. Okay, so, but that's what this charm is, right? So I do feel like that person, there really was a tarot reader in their life that was lying to them about this connection, or about a connection in their life, or about their life, you know, like, but they were lying to them so fucking hard, right? And I feel like your soulmate knows this now, and is doing something about it, is not happy about the situation, because now they see their future, and they see it's out of this world. Like they see it's a little like ball, like a fortune ball, and then it has a little like Saturn, but it's out of this planet, because that's not our planet, you know. So like I feel like this is an out of planet kind of thing for you guys. So that is so cute. This person's being very optimistic, and I feel like you need to change yours too. You need to be more optimistic about this. I feel like you are becoming more optimistic, just because I think there's something going on in your life. Like I feel like you're starting to see the changes. You're really starting to realize, hey, you know, I need to realize that I can have this, but I need to realize that it may not be what I think it is, or when I want it to be, you know. And we have two Sagittariuses that came out. So Sagittarius is very, very strong in this chart. So your soulmate may be a Sagittarius. But this is all that I have for you, Taurus. Oh, no. No, I lied. Ooh, don't yell at me, okay? The messages, the most important thing. Someone is interfering in your connection, okay? So there is somebody that's most definitely interfering in the connection. And we did see that with somebody that was lying. The fake, or the High Priestess that was, here, see? High Priestess. Someone is interfering. So this person is definitely interfering in this connection. Stop doubting yourself. You know who this person is. You do deserve this kind of love. It's hard for you to accept that, but you absolutely deserve this kind of love. It may just be hard because it's like, whoa, you know. So this person is going to come clean to you. They're going to tell you what's going on in their life. They're going to show up. They could show up at your house, but and it says they're going to show up in your house today, but they may show up in your dreams. We have confusion, so much confusion, down low needed. So I feel like there's confusion on both parts, actually. Like, I feel like you're confused about this situation, and I feel like they're confused about this situation. But, like, I feel like once you guys actually start talking to each other, things will really start coming together. We also have your twin is this person is angry with you. I feel like they're angry with you because, like, they're like, you knew all along that I was going through this and you couldn't have done anything. But the reality is, I don't think you knew, or you knew that they needed to go through this lesson. I feel like you have new gifts that you want to share with this person. There are things that you can share with this person, and there will be a lot of touching once you guys meet each other, once you actually come together. Now that's all that I have for you. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. And I think that's all I've got for you. So I'm going to go now, and maybe we meet again. Bye.